Hello Tucker Tribe, welcome back to our YouTube channel. This video is gonna be the first video in a series called Monthly Subscriptions I've Tried, What I've Held On To, and What I've Kicked to the Curb. Number one in our monthly subscription video series is Chatbooks. This is a monthly subscription that I pay for, and it is one that I have not kicked to the curb, and this video is gonna be all about the reasons why. I love Chatbooks. I have been using them for about 1.5 years now, and for me it's just a really special way to be able to keep track of all of the memories that we are having month to month and keep them in one place where I can easily access them. Growing up, I was always super obsessed with scrapbooking, keeping memories. I actually have a smash book, if you all remember what those are, with a bunch of different like tickets and pieces of paper and event flyers and all these things that Chase and I went to when we were dating before we got engaged. And I have that saved. I absolutely love to scrapbook, and now that I am a mom, scrapbooking, I'm sure you can hear my son in the background, scrapbooking is not really something that I have time for anymore. 1 second, I will grab him. I will be right back. Oh, look at that hair. It looks red in this light. But like I was saying, being a mom of now 2, scrapbooking really is not something that I have time for anymore. Chatbooks is a convenient way for me to kind of get that scrapbooking little itch, scratch that itch that I have, and be able to tangibly have a photo album for every month of the year. Chatbooks has a bunch of different covers. You can do a customized cover with a photo on the front. They have some different ombre colors. I think they have like a blue ombre set and a pink ombre set. My first year doing the Chatbook subscription, I did the color story rainbow, I guess you could call it. Here's January, and it goes obviously all the way to December. I just really liked the designs on the front of them. So for January 2021, it was snowflakes. For February, it was some really cute little heart. For March, some little tulip roses. April was rainbows, super cute. May was little flowers. June, strawberries. July was little suns. August, palm trees. September, little daisies. October, stars and moons. November was leaves. And then December was some little stars. So that was 2021, the year of 2021. Obviously, you can get these for any year. It wasn't just a limited edition 2021 cover. You can get these for any year. So if I wanted to do the same covers for this year, I could. Here. Oh, okay. Oh, we're done with that. Okay, what else do you want? What about this bat? Does this bat make you happy? Yeah, now you can. And now he can hit you with it. Hit me with it. This year for 2022, oh gosh. This year for 2022, I decided to do the new Rifle Paper Company month books that they have. Here's January so far is the blue one. Then February is like a teal. March is a darker teal. March is a darker teal. And April is this pink color. And obviously we're in May now. So I will be getting the May book at the end of this month. There are different versions of the Chatbooks that you can get. I obviously do the hardcover Chatbooks because I really like the fact that the spine has the month printed on it. You're moving because my son is touching the tripod. Don't do that. So that way when they're all stacked on the shelf, I can see, oh, this is January 2021, and I'm able to access that book a little bit easier. These ones are $15 a month per book. You can obviously order multiples of the same book, send them to family, which is a really nice gift. I've done a couple of the Chatbooks for my husband for like an anniversary gift or Christmas gift. They're really nicely bound as well. And then they have different layouts on the inside, and I have a couple different versions on the inside of all of these. I've kind of fine-tuned it, if you will, to the way that I like them. When I first started, so my first one, January 2021, here's a picture of Kennedy and Khalil here. I used the full page layout. You'll see as you go. each picture is printed on the entire full page, no caption. In, I wanna say, towards the end of the year of 2021, I started to do it the way that I kind of have it now, where I only do the layout like this.
Hi everybody, I'm eating a cookie.
She's eating a cookie. I have the photo in the middle, and then I have the date and the caption on the very top. I'm not sure if you'll be able to see that. Oh yeah, there you go. And you can also customize these, so you don't have to put like location and date. You can make it say different things. For example, here on Bennett's baptism picture, I have the date and then St. Gabriel's Catholic Church. You do also have the option of putting a caption down here at the very bottom. I prefer it to put anything that I have to say about it up here at the very top. In the location, you can just change it to whatever you want. I think in the couple of the ones for this year, let's look at the March one. Here's a picture with Kennedy with Play-Doh on her face, and it says Play-Doh face, because you can put whatever you want in the location rather than putting a location. So that's where I prefer to put my caption, but you do have the option to put captions down at the very bottom. One of my favorite things to do in the Chatbooks is at the very end of, at the very last page, is write what my favorite thing that happened that month was and why. In January 2021, I wrote my favorite memory of January 2021 is watching Kennedy create her own personality and watching her become her own little person. She's a sassy pants little princess, and I love everything about it. She's also learning how to sing on tempo with words to songs, especially writing free from spirit. She is a sweet angel, and I love the little girl she's becoming. So that way, in the future, if Kennedy ever wanted to pull a book, Bennett wanted to pull a book and see what I wrote about that month, it would all be right here. All right, so I'm going to go on the Chatbooks app on my phone. All right, so I'm gonna go on the Chatbooks app on my phone, and I am going to pull up my subscription for my Monthbooks, which is actually underneath the home tab, obviously. I currently don't have any photos in my May book, so I'm gonna click add photos, and it's gonna populate all the books that I've ever created. For some reason, my July book is missing. I'm not really sure why. I have my July book, but for some reason it's not in my app, so I don't know what happened there, but I do have my July book. It's right there, so I don't know. But anyways, I'll click add for my May book, and then I can just start scrolling through my May photos in my camera roll. This one is really cute, this one of Bennett and my dad, so I'm definitely gonna use that one. And I'll just select a couple here. Here's one with Kennedy and a chicken nugget. It's gonna show you what order your photos are in. If you click on one of the photos, it's gonna populate the page, and you see here that obviously there's no caption and no date and location. So I always just use date and location. Like I said, the date will auto-populate in there for you, and then location, sometimes I will make it an actual location, sometimes I'll make it a caption. You kind of can write whatever you want here in this location tab. And then you'll see it populates at the top. So May 19th, 2022, here's Dino PJs. What? What? What is it? Yeah? What else? Oh my goodness. If I wanted to write a caption, I could caption my photo, Dino PJs. And then like I said, that's gonna populate down there at the very bottom. So you can add captions to all of your photos. For the sake of time, I do not, just because it's easier for me. You can scroll between pages, which just makes it easier to add date and location and caption a little bit faster. And chillin' with Pop. I'm sure there is a character limit on what you can put in the location. I always put a very short thing in the location, either the actual location or like a tiny like blurb about what's going on. Ow, 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 ow. Once you're done with that, you can review your pages, and then you can add more by hitting the plus button. You do have the option to use your Google Photos, your camera roll photos, or you can add a friend to contribute to your book. Hey, I'm talking. You can add a friend. My husband. Okay. My husband is a contributor on this Chatbook account, so he can log in and add photos if he wants to. Really, I just have it on my husband's phone, and I log into my husband's phone into the Chatbooks app. I always just go on my husband's phone before he sends it to print to make sure that I've gotten all the good photos off of his phone. So, can you stop? This is gonna be hard to edit with this baby in the background here. So you can share this invite link, you can text it to somebody, you can add them, and then you can add a contributor to your account, and then you can all compile the Chatbook together, which is cool. You can go back and add months too. I started toying with a couple months here. I want to go back to 2018. I'd like to go back to 2017 when Chase and I got married, but Kennedy was born in 2018 in September, so I'd like to go back that far and start then, but who knows, we'll see. So I started playing with a couple Chatbooks from 2020. Oh goodness. Just to see what that would look like if I went back in time to print them. But like I said, there are a couple different covers, and you can change what the covers look like. So this is a Color Story hardcover version. They have the multi-ombre, which comes in that green. And the pink. So like I said, you can pick from the different designer covers. Here we have the Rifle Paper Company one, the Chris Loves Julia one, and then the Color Story one. And then obviously they have the single color. You can choose from black, blue, pink, or green. Thank you so much for watching the first video in the monthly subscriptions YouTube video series. Overall, I love Chatbooks. I'm gonna keep subscribing to Chatbooks because I really believe this is a great way to encompass all the memories that we're creating as a family and be able to look back on them every month and see all the great things we've done and just bring all those memories back to life. So ultimately, I will keep subscribing to this service. I think it's really awesome. I give it a 10 out of 10. It's great.
It's great.
It's great. Make sure to check down in the description for a link to save $10 on your Chatbooks monthly subscription. It looks like it'll save you $10 off a Chatbooks order anytime you use the code. I know you'll love it just as much as I do. Remember, please do what?
Like, follow, subscribe, and ring that bell.
Like, comment, subscribe, and ring the bell. That way you're notified every time we post a new video.
Bye.
Bye.